BlackRock, a major provider for financial institutions around the world, has chosen to put over $9 trillion into XRP, also known as Ripple, once the US raises its tariffs and starts investing heavily in cryptocurrencies. This is officially true because BlackRock is said to be planning to put more than $9 trillion into Ripple Labs. This is a big deal for XRP, the cryptocurrency that is being used to make payments around the world. As it turns out, Larry Fink has been a big supporter of using tokenization and blockchain to make payments across borders. He's said on a number of news shows that all assets will be tokenized and that XP will connect important tokenized assets, even to things like gold and silver. We've seen this happen many times, and there have also been stories and speculation, which is probably true, that BlackRock has been buying XRP the whole time, crashing the price, and trying to get as much of it as possible before expecting the price to go up a lot. Please read this report. We will soon reload and show you the whole movie, but for now, let's look at this report. Forbes predicts that XRP will be worth between $200 and $400 in 4 weeks. What does this mean? BlackRock knows exactly what's going on and that Forbes thinks the price of XRP will reach $400. And if Forbes' prediction of $400 per XRP come true and BlackRock is able to buy hundreds of millions or even billions of XRP, they'll be able to sell it for $400, making trillions of dollars. That makes sense since we hear about more and more big institutions that have teamed up with Ripple every day. The International Settlement and Derivatives Association, ISDA, is the group that Ripple joined not long ago. This is the derivatives market, which is a $1.2 quadrillion market with over 1,000 other financial institutions in 79 countries. It includes BlackRock, Societe Generale, Adel, directors of JP Morgan, CME Group, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, Binnie Mellon, the London Stock Exchange, and more. But this huge organization, this huge partnership worth almost $1.2 quadrillion, is something that the XRP ledger will have to handle very soon. And we've heard that BlackRock and JP Morgan are planning to help move $1.2 quadrillion across borders on the XRP system. That's what we're going to show you guys. There's also a huge partnership between Ripple Labs, XRP, the XRP ledger, and others. This partnership includes the United States, the Federal Reserve Bank, the FedAP payment system, and the United States Treasury. That being said, before we go into all of this in more detail, and we need to, because it's billions and trillions of dollars, we need to pay close attention to the price of XRP, which is expected to range between $200 and $400 in the next 4 weeks. Really important, if you own XRP, you should watch this movie all the way through. The price of XRP keeps going up. It is now at $1.8179, which is almost $1.82. And now let's look at the prices, which are real and can be seen for yourself on bankexchange.com. The live prices for all coins are easy to see, and they are updated every few seconds. You can see here, though, that the charts are very positive. The market dropped because of the tariffs, so we can see a retracement rate. Now there's a nice little rebound. We're seeing that happen across the whole coin market, not just for people. It's clear that Bitcoin and Ethereum are both improving, and we're seeing all the other tokens do the same. This means that we expect a nice retracement at returns all the way up to about $2.50 per XRP before it goes through all-time highs. Pay close attention to what I'm about to say, because this is your chance to get up to $100 worth of free XRP without doing anything. It will only take you 5 minutes. You guys can get free XRP, or at least up to $100 to start collecting more XRP. All you have to do is sign up for Apple using the link in the description and make a purchase. Uphold is the best place to buy XRP with cryptocurrency. It looks like this is the best place, but I didn't push it. Once more, I'll leave the link in the text below. And if you make a purchase using my link, and the amount is $0.01, $1 or $10, you'll get up to $100 worth of XRP that you can use to buy more. Once more, Uphold is the second largest user of XRP. It's clear that they're doing this as a nice gesture. If you do, please use my link because we work with them. In addition, if you want to buy XRP Ledger tokens or use an exchange with a mobile app that lets you do deals right from your phone, you should definitely use BankExchange. You can actually get to the BankExchange XP Ledger platform from both Apple and Android. Just look for BAN Exchange in the Play Store and App Store. Plus, as you can see, you can also use their web version at bankexchange.com to buy and sell directly using your credit card or bank account, and you can also send money directly to your bank account. On top of that, you can buy all the newest coins that are listed on the XRP ledger. So all of the XRP ledger meme coins and utility coins that are making people a lot of money can be bought and sold on bankexchange.com very quickly and easily. Guys, I'll leave that in the text once more. Thank you so much for being our guides. Now that we've said that, let's start today's movie. That's right, guys. Brad Gerlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, says that $2.8 trillion could quickly move to the XRP ledger. A lot of this is going through the Rust, which is a big market that's expected to be worth $2.8 trillion by 2028. All of this is said to start flowing into the XRP ledger because of the Rust. Now, once more, we can see that Rust is getting more demand. Guys, businesses are hopping on the XRP ledger and using both XRP and the stablecoin Rust. Another thing we saw was that Ripple paid $1.25 billion for a prime broker called Hidden Road. This makes Ripple the first cryptocurrency company to own and run a global multi-asset prime broker. A bigger number of institutional customers will be able to buy digital assets through this deal, and cryptocurrencies will be brought into both institutional and standard financial systems. Guys, this is a huge deal because once more it has a lot to do with the Rust coin and XRP. Basically, this Hidden Road company is going to let people who have billions of dollars, not trillions of dollars, like Hidden Road does, switch their systems easily and very quickly. You can publicly use both XRP and Ripple Rust to send money across borders. Finally, the New York Stock Exchange has given the go-ahead for 2 new XRP ETFs that were just launched. 2 XRP ETFs have now been accepted in a broad sense. The NYSARCA confirms that the Ticrum 2X Long Daily XRP ETFs can be traded and registered. These are a group of funds that are trusted under the exchange item 1934. XRP just scored a big win on Wall Street, so I'll say it again, very bullish. We are, of course, seeing this right now. Now here's another huge tip. Once more, we're talking about a lot of items. We're trying to get a lot of information across in this short movie, so I'm so sorry if I start talking too fast. Guys, XRP is the value that could be put on the US dollar. And I think it's clear now that even the Federal Reserve of the United States thinks XRP is the best cryptocurrency in the world, including the USA. Still, the fact that the Federal Reserve has approved the XRP digital asset and payment system means that it will probably end up being used instead of the USD. The value of XRP could reach an amazing $640.80 just because of this dollar. So for those guys sending you $10,000 per XRP, it makes sense when we talk about making all the money in the world easier to move. We can't just talk about XP since the XP cord is the most important thing. The XRP ledger is powered by XRP and the KEF coin. XRP is the currency used to make payments, and the KEF token is the method for giving cash back for payments. There will be a lot of growth for the top star asset on the XP ledger and Polygon chain. Say the price of a KEF token went up by $20 billion. The XRP ledger's payment benefits token could go from 70 cents to $140 per token per KEF. There are only $119 million stacked tokens in circulation. It's not very flexible. This market isn't ready for what's going to happen. The KEF badge is all set to go. Make sure you find out things for yourself. Once more, you can really get in on both BEN Exchange and Mexo. It's pretty clear that using BEN Exchange is very simple.